Hey cruisers, I'm Sherry with CruiseTipsTV.com. I'm going on a Royal Caribbean cruise in just 2 days, and I have decided to try the Abbott eMed COVID test at home in preparation for this cruise, and I'm going to bring you along on the experience with me. Of course, there's going to be a lot of waiting, so we'll edit this video down nicely so that you're not sitting and waiting with us. I want to show you what the box looks like that I just received in the mail. This is from the Optum store. I ordered these COVID tests, a 2-pack. I believe it was $69.99, something like that, directly from the Royal Caribbean website when talking about their health protocols. So I went ahead and got a 2-pack. There was also a 3-pack available at the time that I purchased. Those are the only 2 quantities available, just a 2-pack or a 3-pack. I opted for the 2-pack, so I knew I had an extra one just in case something went wrong with the test. Inside the box, I also got a handy little information sheet directly from Royal Caribbean. Essentially, what this says is what you need to do next. It says, when you're ready to take your pre-cruise test, make sure you're in a location with a strong internet connection for video conferencing. Then simply scan the QR code on the box and follow the instructions inside the test kit to begin your virtual visit with an eMed certified guide. Make sure you take your test within the accepted time frame, usually 2 to 3 days before boarding your cruise. Visit royalcaribbean.com/health to learn more on testing time frames, and then they have their contact information and stuff like that. One thing they don't tell you that you need to do when you get this is that you need to have your identification out, your photo ID, and you also need to create an account with a company called Navica, who partners with eMed and Abbott for the binax Now home test. So I went ahead and grabbed my photo ID, and I already created my Navica account so that I didn't have to go through that whole process with you. It's a very simple account setup. It asks you for your name, your address, your date of birth, and very little other information. That was really quick. You also have to set up a username and of course a password with Navica as well. So now I am going to go ahead and get started by trying to scan one of these. We're doing this live. I have no idea how it's gonna go. I'm honestly a little bit nervous, but I wanna give it a try. So I'm gonna hold my phone up for you to see the process of me scanning it. Hopefully I'm scanning the right area. There's 2 barcodes, by the way, on this thing. So let's hope that it works. Okay, it seems like it's working. All right, yeah, it just came up. So I'm gonna actually go ahead and start recording everything that happens on my screen on my phone. So maybe we can show you some of that. But essentially what happened is I got directly to the eMed website. When I scanned that, it said, do you wanna order or do you wanna start testing? So I'm gonna accept cookies first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and say start testing. It is now asking me what state I'm in. I'm gonna tell it I'm in California, and it is going to ask me to log in with Navica, which I've already got an account. Glad I did that in advance. Very, very easy process. Now let's see if I can remember my password. You would think I could because I just did this morning. So let's give it a try. My cruise is in 2 days, so I'm really excited. Nervous doing this at home for the first time, but also glad that I don't have to like rush out on my lunch break to go to a lab. So this is really cool. Okay, it's just giving me a disclosure. I'm allowing Navica to access my information, and I hit the allow button, and now I'm waiting. Okay, it says it's loading. It said this test will take about 25 minutes, and then it is asking me to answer some questions. The first question is, do you have the unopened test available? I'm gonna say yes. Are your hands washed, sanitized, and dry? Yes. I didn't know about that, but my hands are clean. You'll be asked to present your ID to the eMed guide. Do you have your photo ID? Yes. You can have a driver's license, passport card, state-issued ID card, military ID, or official school ID. Is this your first COVID test? No. Right? I've taken a million of those. What was your last COVID test result? It was negative. And select all of the following that apply to you: traveling by air internationally and taking a test for re-entry, to obtain COVID-19 results for pre-embarkation on a cruise ship as mandated by the CDC, lives in a long-term care facility, first responder, currently pregnant, currently hospitalized, or none of the above. I'm actually going to go ahead and say to obtain test results for a cruise ship, because that's what I'm doing. And now it says, what cruise line are you traveling with? I am going to travel with Royal Caribbean. I am now going to click an authorization box. And I'm going to say that I understand the eMed terms, and I'm now clicking join a guided session. So at this phase, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take my phone out of its case and I'm going to put it on a tripod that I have mounted over here out of view of the camera so that you can see me, but that you can't see what's going on the screen. But I'm recording what's going on the screen. So I'm gonna hit start and let's see. It's checking my audio. Do you hear the sound we're playing? Yes. You hear that? Yes, I hear that. Okay. We'd like to access your microphone and camera. Allow. Okay, we can do that. Not a problem. It says it's checking my audio. Kind of stuck here. Checking my video now. Waiting. It's telling me what's going on though. It's giving me like little flashing updates, and it's now checking my network. So it's looking good. We're getting closer and closer to being connected with a testing representative as we speak. Still checking my network, which looks solid and strong right now. And it said success. So all 4 of those things checked out fine. My audio output and input, my video, and my network. Now it's asking me to hit continue. I'll do that. And it says, are you ready to begin the test? I'm going to say, yes, let's start the test. I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? This is weird. It's just a silly COVID test. This is so funny. Please hold while we connect you with a certified guide. So what do you think? Is it going to be a wait time? I know that a few months ago they had really long wait times. I'm hoping that that's resolved. We'll see. We'll see. You're up next. It says this visit is being recorded for quality and training purposes, and now I see myself. And once the rep comes on, I'll stop talking to you and start talking to them, or that'll be really weird, right? Okay. It says that my certified guide, Gabriel, is connecting and will be with me shortly.
Thank you for choosing eMed. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hi, I'm Gabriel and I'll be your proctor. Together, we will prepare and activate your test kit. May I have the name and date of birth of the person being tested?
Sure. My name is Sherry Griffiths, and my date of birth is 10/31.
Perfect, Sherry. Do you have your ID ready?
I do have my ID ready. Are you ready to see it?
Yes, I am. Please
Okay.
hold it a little bit closer.
A little closer? Okay.
Yeah, right there. Perfect. Give me a second.
I can't see you. Is that normal?
Yes, that is normal.
Okay.
Don't worry. Perfect. I got it now.
Okay.
Can you confirm you are the owner of the account used to log in?
Yes, I am the owner of the account I used to log in. Correct.
Perfect. Now can you show me the test box, please?
Sure. Here is the test
Right
box.
there. Right there. Now let's go and open the test box, please.
Okay, sounds good. I can't hear you very well, so I'm going to keep trying to hear you, but so I'm taking off this and then I just open it from the side? Like that?
Yes.
Okay. I've never done this before. Go ahead, say that again.
Okay. Now let me see what I can do to make the audio a little bit better.
Oh,
okay?
that'd be great. Thank you so much.
Now can you hear me better?
Not really, no. It's okay. I'll just try really hard to hear you. No problem.
Hi, I'm back. Can you hear me better now?
It's the quality went down a little bit, but you sound a little bit louder. Yes.
Okay, perfect. So there's supposed to be 3 items: a swab, a white package, and a bottle. Can you see them?
Yes, I have all 3 items: a swab, a wipe package, and a bottle.
Okay, perfect. Please open the white package.
The white package. Open this one.
Yes, in one of the corner there is a notch.
Great, I see the notch. Okay.
Take out the test card, please.
Okay, take out the test. Okay.
Now open the test card and lay it completely flat like an open book.
Okay, open the test card and lay it flat like an open book. Okay, I've done that.
Can you try like to put the test card on the frame of the camera so I can see it?
Sure, absolutely. This part?
Yes, but it has to be like on the tables. No.
Oh,
Can
you want
like,
me to
try
turn
be a
it
bit
down
closer?
now? Sure.
Yes, like
Yes,
like
of course. No problem. Okay. How's that?
that. Right. That is perfect.
Perfect?
Thank you very much.
Good. Oh, good. Okay, great. Thank you.
Okay, now take the bottle of liquid,
Take the bottle of liquid, okay?
remove the cap, and slowly add 6 drops into the top hole. 6 one.
When you say the top hole, do you mean this one right here?
The smaller one.
The smaller
the
hole.
smaller one.
Okay.
Yes, the smaller hole.
Okay, 6 drops.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I got a little more like 7, but that's okay.
That is okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
Now take the swab out without touching the foam tip.
Take the swab out without touching the tip. Okay.
Now we're going to swab each nostril. Let's begin with your left.
Okay, left.
Insert the swab and lift 1/2 inch into your left nostril
Okay.
and rotate it 5 times.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now do the same for the other nostril.
Okay.
Perfect. Now keep the card on the table and thread the swab through the bottom hole. Like you're gonna push it in the bottom hole. It should get underneath.
Oh, you just put it in the hole.
Yes, in the bigger hole, yes.
Okay. Done.
Now rotate the swab 3 times to the right.
1, 2, 3. Rotate 3 times to the right.
And peel off the adhesive.
Okay.
And close the card.
Close the card.
Perfect, good job.
So it's like this now?
Yes. No, leave it flat, please,
Okay.
for me. Thank you very
Sure.
much. In a moment, I'll activate your timer. The test must stay flat and stationary. Don't touch the test during this time.
Okay.
At Proctor, we will be helping you in 15 minutes with the results. You are free to move away from the screen, but make sure you're back before the 15 minutes are up, okay?
Yes. Great. Okay. Thanks, Gabriel.
So my pleasure, Sherry. I was glad that I was helping you.
Thank you.
So you're gonna be able to see the timer here on the screen.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go ahead and start the timer. Have an amazing day.
You too. Thank you. You have an amazing day too.
Thank you.
Okay, that was really smooth, really easy, very fast. So now the card is sitting on the table and I can't move that. So I can't pick it up and show it to you or anything because it has to remain there for 15 minutes. But my proctor was great. I would say the audio was really, really low. It was a little bit difficult to hear him, but so smooth and so easy. Wow. Especially when you get right on with a proctor, that felt so good. There is something I forgot to tell you all about in the beginning that I think is really super important to share. And that is that I got this little insert in my COVID test about expiration dates for these particular kits. It says that these test kits have been approved for a 12-month shelf life, and to calculate the new expiration date, add 3 months to the original expiration date. So it's interesting because mine actually expires 12/29. Well, that seems weird. Oh no, mine expires 9/18/2021, so it already expired. It expired 2 months ago. So there's only 1 month left on this kit, if that makes sense. So today is November 15th. My kit expired September 18th, 2021. So it will expire December 18th, 2021. So don't be concerned if you see an expiration date on your COVID test. Just go ahead and read the instructions and don't let that panic you, because apparently there was a shortage of tests, and so what these companies did is they extended the life of them a little bit more, and I believe that that was approved by the FDA. So now we are going to wait, and for about the next 13 minutes, we're just going to go ahead and hold tight. I might go make myself a snack or get a glass of water, and we'll be right back with you to show you those results.
and thank you for choosing eMed. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Perfect. Thank you for waiting. My name is Crystal, and I'll be your certified guide, and together we will interpret and record your results. Now, Cherry, please hold the test card in front of your device camera so I can scan the QR code and see the result.
What is that? Oh, hold it in
Sorry.
front of the camera, so I need to place it on the other side now.
Yes, that's correct.
I get it. Okay, so I'm bringing it around the other side, just like this?
Yes, that's perfect. Leave
Okay,
it there
my
for 1
husband's going to
moment.
hold it so it's more steady.
Perfect. Okay, perfect.
That was weird. The camera flipped around, and I didn't expect that.
I'm sorry, the system do that. It's only for a scan.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, let's try bringing it a little bit closer because
Sure.
it's too. Yes. Okay, there.
Is that good enough?
Okay, let's try. Yes, let's try there.
Okay.
Okay, it seems that it's not working, but no worries. We can continue. Okay, Sherry?
Do you want us to hold it closer for the scanner?
No, it's okay. We are going to continue. Okay,
Okay.
Sherry, there are 3 possible outcomes of this test: positive, negative, and invalid. Now, please look at the result window on the front of the card and look carefully for pink lines. The line in the sample window can be very faint. Do you see 2 pink horizontal lines? Please compare to the sample result on the screen.
I don't see 2 pink lines. I just see one.
Do you see only a single pink horizontal line next to the word control? That's correct?
Yes, that is correct. A single pink line next to the word control is the only thing I see.
Perfect, Sherry. You have tested negative for COVID-19. If you experience COVID-related symptoms, you may require additional testing to confirm that you don't have COVID-19.
Okay.
And if you have questions, please contact your healthcare provider or local health department.
Okay.
Now, Sherry, you may dispose of the card, drop the bottle, and swap in your trash. The test is now complete, and information about the test will be sent through your email. I'm going to submit your negative result, and your test result and digital pass will be sent through your Navica app, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Sherry, goodbye, and thank you for choosing eMed. Have a great day.
Thank you, Crystal. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Okay, we did it. I am negative. Definitely looks like a pregnancy test. I'm sure that's not the first time you've heard someone say that. It looks exactly like a pregnancy test. It's a weird feeling, but boy, it was a great experience. So much easier than taking my valuable time during work to go get a test during the day. In our area, the tests are coming back slower and slower right now with the lab, so it's such a relief to have something like this at home. So Crystal did tell me that my results would be emailed to me through the Navica app, and that's where I'll be able to access those. Hopefully I will get them soon, and then I'm going to print them off and take them with me on the cruise. I'm sure that I could show them electronically as well, but I just prefer to do it that way. So my overall impressions, wow, I love this. This is amazing. How nice will this be when our whole family is cruising again as well? We can just kind of do back-to-back sessions, but I highly recommend that you give this a try for your next cruise. A couple of tips for you. Number 1, make sure that you do not go to the drugstore and buy the at-home tests that are not medically proctored. In fact, if you're doing this for Royal Caribbean, I highly recommend you buy it on the Royal Caribbean website. If you're doing it for Carnival, buy it on the health and safety protocols area of the Carnival website. That should all be there for you, and make sure that you follow those instructions. And again, just read all of the instructions as well about the expiration date so that you don't panic if you receive an expired test. But at the same time, you don't want to order your test too early or they could expire. So if I was ordering this for a late December cruise, I would actually be out of luck. But I think it's an incredible experience. I'm hooked, and this will definitely be the way that I test myself and my husband moving forward. It was just awesome. Thank you so very much for tuning in and watching this kind of wild live experience. If you've taken an at-home COVID test for a cruise, let me know your experience in the comments below, and also let me know what cruise line you were on and if you had a short wait time or a long wait time. We would really love to hear from you. Also, make sure that you are following us over on Instagram and Facebook immediately, because we are going to be sharing Instagram stories and photos from our Royal Caribbean cruise, and that is instagram.com/CruiseTipsTV. Thanks for watching, and until next time, we'll see you on the high seas.